final checks and formalities are being gone through now. There is a very good crowd in, a boisterous crowd too, smashing atmosphere. And on a day like this, in this part of the world, there is nowhere you would rather be, with or without the rain. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And already we're underway here. Has a hit!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Leicester go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Leicester were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Robson Kanu, now the counter. Leicester have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Gray was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be outmuscled. And it's Bertrand. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? It's gone for a throw-in. He's got options out wide. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Forward it goes. He's put a stop to that. Maitland-Niles goes looking. Well, they could break here. Tielemans. Leicester scored early, of course, and it's one that he's had a shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Braithwaite brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Tielemans with a definite foul there. Livermore. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, real danger here. Ball's loose, and he's after it. Quick, he's had a goal! They scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them. This team is all very well drilled.
Leicester have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Gray battles to win it back. It's on a plate, shot a goal! There's the half-time whistle. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Leicester in control at half-time, 2-0. There's the start of the second half. West Bromwich settled for a point from that gripping game last time out. Maddison. Tielemans. Elliott. Oh, good interception. Livermore. Out to the right. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Maddison. Forward pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Just brushed off the ball there, and the counter is on. Decent looking ball, and he's made sure that that won't get through. Gets the better of his man. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. That, I believe, is yellow card number 4 for him in all.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Livermore. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He gets past his man. And they've been caught out here. Salah. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. It's going to be a double change then. Bertrand. Played out to the right. Dinks one in.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
It's got through to him. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Hoists it forward. Tielemans with the slide tackle there. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out. He's tried one. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Braithwaite clearly is aware of how important that was. He'll be hoping that it won't come back to haunt him.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Elliott. And it's Salah. And he's straight offside. And back to base. And that's that. Leicester always look the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the results. Maybe somewhat what we've witnessed, Jim.
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us. Hello and welcome to you wherever you are. No doubt this is the standout fixture of the round, and I hardly need to tell you why. The atmosphere here is remarkable. A genuine sense of theatre, drama. It is akin to the eve of a coronation, with the coronation proper to follow after the final whistle. A point would earn them the crown. Easy work for the team that has been the best side in the league this season, or so you would think. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, it is good to have somebody who really understands this. The day a title can be won. Jim.
Well, let me cast my mind back, Peter. The dressing rooms I was in, the first point was not to mess up and make the game harder than it needs to be. So if you can go mistake-free for the opening period of the match, it offers the chance to go at it with one huge collective effort to do what needs to be done. No excuses, no regrets, but you must not trip up early on.
If you're just joining us, we are... He's gone for it! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Well positioned to make that interception. Tielemans drives it forward. Leicester with another corner. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Defence got rid of that.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. So who's he picking out? And it's played forward. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
As soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Leicester take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Across the field it goes. It's a throw-in. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Mohamed Salah is the guilty party there. hoists it forward. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Ball through needs to be good here. Going for goal! In it goes! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Leicester have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Cameron. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Time added on will be 2 minutes. We hit half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Leicester in control at half-time, 2-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Morgan. Maitland-Niles. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Mohamed Salah. Ball's loose, who's getting there? A real chance to break. Gray concedes a free kick for that. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Cameron. More than happy to take the muscular approach. He's picked him out, and the counter is on. Shot at goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And he's there to clear it. He could be in here. Is there any... And oh! Danger averted for now. Maddison. Has a pop! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Time for a change in personnel. Looks to clip it forward. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Tries a shot! He has done it!
Oh, it's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Mohamed Salah. Cameron. Leicester look to me as if they've been rocked by that goal.
Yeah, they say that 2-0 is a dangerous lead to have, but obviously only if you concede the next, and that they've done now, so they've got to put the nervousness to one side and get back to what they were doing before.
Leicester making another change here. It's going to be another throw. Morgan. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
Well, it is a narrow lead, but they are clinging on to it right now. It cannot be long now. Their crowning moment is imminent.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Just 5 minutes left. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Tielemans. And here's Iheanacho. Mohamed Salah shapes to shoot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Mohamed Salah weighed up the options and picked the wrong one. There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
And that's that. All the central characters congregate, players, staff, coaches, all relishing the limelight. They are champions. So onto centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions, and this is their moment. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Well, a quick look at the opposition, and results really have not been good for them at all just recently. They haven't won at all in the last three.
Testing times lie ahead, Peter. The problem is that it's hard to draw on any positive at the moment, even though they'll claim that they're not quite getting the breaks just now. Lady Luck has seemingly turned her back on them and shunned their calls for help. If they have more to them than we've been seeing, then it has to emerge here. They understand the consequences if that does not happen.
And already we're underway here. He's made sure that that won't get through. Gested. Gets it into the mid. Towering header! Harmlessly behind.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Played out to the right. It's promising cross. Back to the keeper and try something new. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Leicester were imperious when the two sides last... Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Leicester draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Pings it out wide. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. What an adventurous run from a defender. Gets away from his opponent. Real chance! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It'll be a throw-in. Leicester have the league's best defensive record. It has gone through to it, goes for goal! And he's there to hoof it away. Morgan. Leicester are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. It's Salah! And the ball's come out! Gested. Middlesbrough have a free kick. A heavy challenge. Over to the left. Gets into some space. Oh, looks like he's been taken out sounds the whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Leicester sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. That gets things going for the second half. Leicester are cushioned by the confidence of a narrow win in their last game. It's got through to him, gets the better of his man. Great leap! Yes! And surely that settles it. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Leicester take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Gaston hoists it forward. He's left his man. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Mohamed Salah plays it over to the other flank. And the finish! It's in! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. That was easy, almost too easy.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Mohamed Salah is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Well played, he saw that coming, and it's played forward. And now they can launch a counter. Cuts it out. Ince. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Chip through. Iheanacho.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
And it's got through. Good challenge, he just stood firm. They have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Elliott gets it back. Middlesbrough keeping it. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Beautifully executed. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again. Big chance! And he steered it beyond the post. Morgan. Kasper Schmeichel gets it upfield. Gone back to the keeper. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Forward it goes. Shoots! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Leicester win on the final day. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, look, Peter, no matter what the circumstances, in my career there was always a call for ending the season on a winning note, go out on a high, and then obviously a more forensic reflection could begin on what needs to be altered during the close season.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you.